Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm sorry I haven't been posting, guys, but as some of you know, I've been in the process of moving. Renee and I sold the house. We closed on yesterday. Woohoo! Let's talk about that. Let's elaborate on that a little bit, guys. I'm kind of being hard on myself right now because it was difficult for me to separate the agent from the client side of this transaction, because I fight hard for my clients. I really do. And I kind of failed me and my wife in this transaction. I guess because I did it out of emotions and I was just ready to sell fast and just be done with the house. The house is a great house itself. I just wasn't in love with where it was placed anymore. Like, I wasn't in love with that subdivision. I really wasn't. Truth be told, which the builders, you know what, I'm not even gonna go into that. I'm not even gonna go down. But anyway, the subdivision wasn't for me. I'd rather have something a little bit more nicer. So anyway, especially if it's gonna be my life living home. But the thing is, what I realize is I like home ownership, but then I don't. Honestly, I don't. I really don't. My theory is, as far as home ownership, and some people may agree and some people may disagree, such as Renee, because Renee likes being a homeowner. She wants to live in something that she can call her own, something that she can grow old and die and, you know, have assets. Whereas me, I like to move every 2 years, and it's just always been me. And it's probably saying, now you're a bad mother. Well, my kids kind of got used to it, and it's something now that they just are used to. Raheem was more excited and ready to move more than anybody, and so I just think they got accustomed to it, and so did I. But it's like being a single mom, you know, you start, I'm driving, I should have said that, but I am. You get, as a single mom, you know, you try to better the life for yourself and your children, and so every time I moved, it got better and better. The area got better and better. So that was the purpose of us moving every 2 years. And then, you know, I like new furniture, so I would replace the furniture, such as I did with the new place we're in now. So you guys, if you haven't seen it by now, if I haven't posted that video, you probably will in this video or the next upcoming video. But anyway, I'm on my way home. I stayed the night away from home last night. My wife gave me permission to stay the night at my friend's house, my best friend's house, and so that's where I was. And then I went and got my clearance. So let's talk about my clearance. So I got my clearance for my BBL, which is coming up in 3 weeks, guys, which is the first week in November. I'm going to be flying out. I'm going to make a thorough video on, of course, all that. And guys, I'm going to be vlogging it as well as tracking it on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, please go and follow me. But I do have content, you know, just period, you know, as far as vlogging the whole moving process for you guys. So I'm going to be posting that. But as far as my surgery, just to let you guys know, my kinfolk got me to hook up on my ticket. It's a round trip to Miami for 7 days. I said 5 on Instagram, but it's 7 days in Miami from Monday to Monday. And the tickets were only $120. $120 round trip. So that was awesome as far as the ticket purchase. And then, of course, I told you guys in one of my other videos how much my BBL was going to cost me. Because we're doing a recovery house, we decided to do a recovery house. I'm going with somebody and they've never had surgery before, so I, you know, advised her it's best for us to get a recovery house because, you know, for the first couple of days we were going to need some help, and this is my first time having any type of surgery, not having my spouse. I am not going to have my wife on this trip. Right now, Renee is focusing on college and getting better and just, taking care of herself and doing what she needs to do for her individually, you know, as a couple. Whereas I'm doing this. To be honest, guys, I'm not regretting it, but at this point, I'm like, I'm spending unnecessary money. You know, I really want to put that money to the side and save it. It's going to be $4,500, not counting the plane ticket, which wasn't very much. But at this point, I'm like, now you come thus this far. You already paid your deposit for the recovery house. You already paid your deposit for the BBL. You've already went through the clearance. At this point, you might as well just commit and go through it. And so I'm going to go through it because Renee was like, Anaya, if you don't do it, you're gonna regret it later, which is true. I'm gonna regret it later, you know. But I'm 37 at this point. I'm like, Anaya, you're married, but it's not really about that, you know. It's really for doing it for myself. And my wife is a booty person. She's a booty person. She's not a titty person, so she's a booty person. So I mean, I don't know if this white woman gonna know what to do with this booty anyway, but you know, I'm just saying, you know. But anyway, hopefully she'll know what to do with it. But figure it out. We'll figure it out together, because I ain't never had no booty before. But anyway, so yeah, it's $4,500 total. I think the balance left on it is like $3,000 something, which I'm gonna be paying cash for my BBL. I've had the option of care credit, but guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, because y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with you. Care credit was not an option for me, because this girl got too much shit in her name already. We had a house, you know, we financed 3 cars, and shit, credit cards on top of credit cards. Not no big balances, big balances, but high limits, but not big balances. But still, I wasn't able to add credit to it. But I'm like this, me personally, I'm like this. If you can afford it and you have the money for it, just go ahead and pay for it. Don't finance the shit. I mean, seriously, it's just adding another bill that I don't want. I honestly don't want the debt. I honestly don't. Oh, back to the house situation. So yeah, I'm one of those people, like I said, I don't know, I just got off that subject, but I'm accustomed to just moving. So I don't want the home ownership. And so, because my wife wanted, the thing we agreed on is a condo, like a condo. We will do a condo, because at the same time, I get what I want, she gets what she want. What I want is the amenities. I don't want the maintenance of having to take care of property. I want amenities that I have access to, that I don't have to drive to, things of that nature. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And then eventually just being me and Renee. I don't know if Renee's still gonna want to cut grass and stuff, you know, which we can pay somebody, which is what we started doing in the first year. And then it seems like that half of the second year, and then after that, the last couple of months, several months, Renee and the boys, well, mainly the boys, not really Renee, the boys have been cutting the grass. And so now that Lewis is gone, Raheem is just too freaking lazy. So anyway, I just wanted to finish up that piece of conversation. But anyway, guys, I'm just rambling on, but I just wanted to update you guys and let you know where we are at this point. We're all moved into our apartment. It's gonna go take some used to, you know, getting back, you know, to the apartment living. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. My leasing staff, the front office is amazing, so freaking amazing, that I had to send them something, because they're amazing. They offered us great customer service. Anything that needed to be done when we moved in that was not done properly, they did it immediately. And one thing I look for when I'm moving is great maintenance. You want to make sure that, you know, you have a great maintenance team that is gonna get to things. I mean, they're not gonna be able to always do it, but get to it, you know, at some point in a timely manner, you know. I'm not talking about like changing a light bulb. I mean, seriously, apartment communities do that, but that's something you really can do yourself, like for real. But I mean, like, for an example, the water wasn't getting hot enough. I like my water boiling hot. And for the last 2 days, I've been boiling the water to take a bath, because I prefer baths. Renee prefers showers. And that's one of the things she's having difficulties getting used to, because we used to have, well, both of us, because we used to have a separate tub and shower at our house. And now in the apartment, we don't. And I don't know how I overlooked that. There's no tub in my bathroom, but there is in Raheem's. He has a nice, deep, nice tub. And unfortunately, you know, I don't have that. So now I go to his bathroom. But Renee don't like the shower. She doesn't like the way the water runs. She just don't like it at all. It's a nice big shower, but way bigger than the one we had. But still, she doesn't like it. So, yeah, so we're in the apartment. Raheem is getting adjusted to his new school. He went from Cypher to, what is that? HISD. You know, we back in the like Houston area, although we're in the what do you call this, energy corridor area, you know. But anyway, so far so good. I'm just put it like that. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to update you quickly. I'm not sure which video is going to drop first because like I said, I have so much content I haven't been posting. But I just want you to guys know we're here. I haven't abandoned you. We love you guys. And as Raheem taught me to say, well, first I'm saying my original outro, which is live and love life to your full potential, guys. And what is it? TTYL. I don't know. Talk to you later. All right, guys. Love you.